previously on Raider Power Lady Raider Basketball.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. And everybody's got to help. Everybody's got to step up. Let's go.
Dedication, her enthusiasm for the job. I just think she relates well to the kids. She has a high level of energy and a passion about what she does.
You think about the players that she's developed over the years, you see what they're doing now as people and who they've become. This is a very impressionable age for young women, and we have a huge responsibility, but it's also a great opportunity for us.
How many different, young ladies did you affect? What a difference did you make in their lives every day? And I'm blessed to have such a great staff around me, and we really want these kids to understand that, yes, we want to win, and we want to win championships, but at the same time, we want them to win in the game of life.
So now, they start to trap. So Key, what do you got to do? She's got the middle field.
Kelly is great at X's and O's. He spends a lot of time with the basketball side of it, of coming up with different things that will be great for our team.
He's an effective communicator because he never gets just super high or super low. He really has a calm, even demeanor.
His poise, his confidence, his calmness is really good for me and the teams that we've been a part of.
He is great to be around. He's a great role model as far as a male figure that we have here, and so, he's great to have.
You got to catch her here quickly, okay? Not allow her to step, because you pushed up the line, they're going to throw it over your head.
I think Sharika does a great job of that. She understands who our players are and what their abilities are, but yet she has a knack for challenging them in a way that can help raise their level of play.
I think that they sit back and not only do they hear what she says, but they watch what she does. And I think that is so unique about Sharika, because not only, say what I do what I say, she can back both those things up, and that's important.
I want my players to feel comfortable that they can come and talk to me about anything, and more so that I have the ability to make sure that they're the best player on the floor, as well as off the floor.
There you go, good hands, stay down, stay down. That's it, no middle, no middle.
She's kind of a mixture of Sharika and Christy. She also played at a very high level, went to Final Fours.
Just that vocal leadership and her knowledge, so incredibly smart. She is a tremendous, tremendous teacher, and has brought so much to our program as far as her knowledge of the X's and O's and playing that point guard position.
To me, it's all about relationships and building those relationships with players. It's not just about 94 feet running up and down the court and how many points you score and your legacy you left there, but it's the total package. It's what they're doing now, because these 4 years are just a fleeting moment when you look back on the grand scheme of things, and to see them being productive citizens is what it's all about.
So we need to get some post touches and go inside. Crash your boards hard at the 3, 4, and 5. Less than 14 turnovers. Take pride in possessions, y'all.
Walking before the game, she just really tries to pump us up. And so we go through everything she writes on the board.
Sprint back in transition. Don't let it take an easy basket the first 4 minutes.
I guess it's a little bit of a review session before the big test. So we're just trying to get them ready to go.
The bottom line, guys, it'll be the little things. The little things, okay? Get back and match up in transition.
You want to come in and you want to make sure that you've got great energy, and you want to give them sound advice on a last couple reminders before we go onto the floor, and everything that you've worked on the 2 previous days up to that day.
Score the offensive rebound. So while the defense isn't set, y'all get in there and go up strong now, okay? 6 feet. I want to see 6 Texas Tech shoes to the offensive rim.
She's real positive. She's always coming in, you know, excited, ready to go, constantly talking to us.
Attack them, be aggressive, be spicy. That's mine and China's favorite word. Be tenacious with all you do with and without the ball.
Everybody just be ready to go. She'll let you know the bench needs to be ready to go at all times. We need help from the bench.
Bench, be passionate, and let's get 20 points and at least 10 boards.
She's usually pretty calm and real upbeat and positive and excited for us to get out there and play.
All five go rebound, get it, and then we want to run. At the end of the night, when they say who had easy transition baskets, it needs to be the red and black. You got me?
I think just being myself, making sure that they see that I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. At the same time, I've got great energy and I'm excited about the fact we're about to play.
Use that advantage to flat out get after them. Okay, you got me? Let's dominate at every position.
Make sure you're holding everybody accountable and ready to go. I mean, it's like you're ready to go to your job. Just get ready to go and pay attention to the game plan.
Defend your home court and let's go get this done. Thank you.
Ever since I played for Coach Curry, I mean, prayer has been very important to us before we go on the floor.
And as they surrender the gifts, the talents, and abilities to you, I pray that you would bless them. I pray that you would take that talent, anoint it, put your super on your natural, that they're able to do supernatural things for you.
You know, get out there and give all that we can, and I think that's an important part of, you know, teams across the country in their pregame, and it's an important part of ours.
God, I pray as they go on that court, they'll be one in heart, one in spirit. Team tech, Father. One heartbeat, one goal, one mind.
You know, we all are here together and we have to stick together, and praying as a team has always been important.
We're a family. I wouldn't just say just the coaching staff and the players. We are just basically a real, you know, good family. Great chemistry on and off the court.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
And so it's just kind of a time to get together and know that, you know, we're there for each other and try to reemphasize the one team, one family concept that we talk about, and then you get ready to go out and play.
We've had some great crowds that we've been a part of on the road, at Baylor, at Nebraska, at Kansas, but there's not been a student group I've seen that's been as good as our students have been. You know, the double T is powerful, and when we can all be on the same page as the Texas Tech family, I think it's special.
What makes it special, makes the atmosphere so great, is having your student section there yelling, being crazy, being loud. Win, Raiders! It's all about the crowd being involved, and especially, you know, a situation where, you know, we need to get a stop, or you're telling the crowd to get up and start yelling, or go on a run now, we're fixing to make a run on this team, and the crowd gets louder, you know. So again, you wanted to have that home court advantage.
Oh, the student section, I love the student section. They're always, you know, talking noise to the referees, they're cheering us on, talking noise to, you know, the other team.
It's a lot of fun, you know, to see our fans and especially our new student group, the Rowdy Raiders, get after it.
It gets our team going, and you want your student body to be a part of that.
When you have students cheering for students, there's nothing more powerful than that.
And they appreciate all the fans, but when the student section is always a little bit louder and a little bit more rowdier.
Especially these last few games, we have more and more come, and we really appreciate that. That really helps us out a lot. The student section's great, and all the fans are just awesome. When, you know, they get all of a sudden real loud, it kind of gives us, you know, hey, we're still got support behind us.
Again, you know, it's so wonderful when students can support students, and that's a very powerful thing.
The thing with our kids that, hey, those kids are in the section, you maybe have a class with them. So it's always important to have that student section there.
It's great. You always want your peers to be there for you, so it's exciting.
Just how many relationships they have away from the floor because of their classes, and how those students come and support them. And when you can have a relationship, it makes that support that much more special.
They show so much love. They're always coming out to every game, you know. They're always greeting everybody, cheering your name. It's real fun. You
know, at the end of the day, you want that team saying, God, that crowd was unbelievable at Texas Tech, and that's what we're trying to build here.
our student section has really grown here, and it's been a great source of energy and pride for us.